believing. Podcast.
Welcome back to Ocean's Haven, your sanctuary for wisdom, transformation, and awakening. I am your host, Bianca Ocean Demore. I do hope all of you beautiful people had a wonderful time over the last few days. Now, let's dive right in. In the last episode, we explored the power of emotion, how our feelings act as the true frequency of manifestation. Tonight, we're going to dive deeper into the science and the soul of manifestation with part 4 of chapter 1, Harnessing the Power of Your RAS. The reticular activating system, or RAS, is your brain's built-in filter. It decides what information to highlight and what to ignore. Harnessing it is like becoming the conductor of your own orchestra, directing what plays loudest in your life. And as always, in between reflections, I'll share songs to give you a moment to pause, feel, and integrate. Harnessing the power of your reticular activating system is a key to becoming the conductor of your own orchestra of thoughts and emotions. Your RAS acts as a gatekeeper, determining which sensory information gets prioritized and which fades into the background. Think about this. Have you ever bought a car and suddenly you see the same car everywhere? That's your RAS. It filters reality to confirm what you are focused on. Now, if you're consumed by fear or self-doubt, your RAS will keep showing you reasons to feel that way. But when you intentionally shift to gratitude, optimism, and possibility, your RAS will begin to reveal opportunities, synchronicities, and open doors. This is how science and manifestation meet. It's not magic, you see. It's resonance. Take a moment as this first song plays. Ask yourself, what is my RAS turn into right now? Anxiety, fear, or possibility?
Neurons hum like cities glowing, dreams in motion, never knowing. I whisper truth, the stars translate. Frequency opens every gate. Every word a spark, a spell. Every silence where I dwell. Speak the language of light, turning darkness into sight. Every thought a constellation, born from pure vibration. I rewrite my DNA tonight in the language of light. Pulse aligns with higher meaning. Shadow shakes, the soul still leaning. Patterns fade where love begins. Reborn beneath my own skin. No more fear to feed the flame, and every word reclaims my name. I speak the language of light. 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 808s in sacred measure. Truth decoded beyond pleasure. Neon waves replace the pain. Healing written in my veins. I speak the language of light, where the heart becomes light. Echo fades into the sky. I am light. I am high.
Welcome back, all you beautiful souls. The first step in mastering the system lies in cultivating mindful awareness. Mindfulness isn't just a buzzword. It's a tool for gaining control over your mental landscape. This is why I always say, observe, don't judge. When you step back from your thoughts, you create space to redirect them. Simple practices like breath awareness or meditation begin to retrain the RAS. Even just 3 deep, conscious breaths can shift your form from panic to presence. I want to guide you through something small right now. Close your eyes if you can. Take a slow breath in. Hold it for just a moment. And exhale fully. Do that 3 times. Really take your time for this one. Feel how your body changes. Now, guys, I know a lot of you have probably meditated and you've probably done breath work, etc. But I see a lot of my clients do the same mistake. When we meditate or we breathe, we tend to still be tense. One tiny trick that I would recommend is always make sure that your jaw, your bottom jaw, and your shoulders are relaxed. Make sure that you feel your shoulders drip down. And the same with your jaw. Once you've accomplished that, then take that deep breath in. Hold it. And release. Now, I know this sounds silly, but I promise you, if you ever have any kind of anxiety attacks or you have any kind of issues that affect your now, do this breathing routine. Breathe in, hold, and breathe out. It will bring you into the now. And a lot of times, that is so essential. No, I'm going to reword this. Not a lot of times. It is essential that you're always in the now. Because only in the now do you exist. Now, as this next song plays, try carrying that sense of mindful awareness forward.
I used to run for power, gold and wonder why it fades. Now I invest in deeper wells, the kind of life remains. Lessons turn to muscle memory, wisdom in my bones. Every time I fall and rise, I'm more at home. Curious become, but now I learn and then I grow. I'm not afraid to change my mind when truer answers show. I track my joy, I track my peace, I track the way I heal. Progress is a quiet proof that what I choose is real.
Heart to wisdom, fear to flight. I keep turning into light.
I'm chasing growth, not gold. Alchemy in my soul. Level up, unfold, young and then embracing growth. Behold, stories bright and bold. Every chapter that I write makes future doors unroll.
The
on chasing growth, nah, growth.
Alchemy in my soul, level up, unfold, then breathing on, chasing growth. Behold, stories bright and bold. Every chapter that I write make future doors unroll. Alchemy in my soul, level up, unfold, then breathing on, chasing growth. Behold, stories bright and bold. Every chapter that I write make future doors unroll.
Welcome back. Let's talk about affirmations, shall we? A crucial aspect of training your RAS is the power of affirmations, but not words repeated mindlessly. They must be designed to evoke strong, positive emotions. Instead of saying, "I will attract abundance," say, "I feel the joy and gratitude of abundance flowing into my life." Guys, I can't stress this enough. Watch your emotions. If you're not grateful for things around you, for the things you have, for the things you are, then you're going to get exactly that in return, because you have to feel it. Literally feel the joy and gratitude of abundance flowing into your life. Guys, I know it's going to be hard at first, but I promise the more you do it, the more it becomes you. And next thing you know, you're going to wake up singing it, and especially if you take some of my songs and repeat them. Seriously, guys, watch your emotions when you speak. I will attract abundance versus I feel the joy and gratitude of abundance flowing into my life. Do you hear the difference? One is a wish, the other is an experience. Your RAS responds to the feeling behind your words, always. Let me repeat that. Your RAS, the very thing responsible for what it gives, what your body and what your world around you gives you more of, will respond not to what you're saying, but what you're feeling behind those words. Visualization is the same. Don't just picture the dream car. Go test drive it. As I said the last time, smell the leather, feel the wheel in your hands. The emotional immersion is what imprints your RAS with success. So, here's your reflection. Choose one affirmation this week. Make it vivid. Make it emotional. Speak it until you feel it. Now let this next song be your background as you repeat that affirmation silently to yourself.
No spoken sign. The truth is written in the heart divine. Every pulse, every breath that I believe shapes the world, the life I weave. I don't chase tomorrow, it's already here. In the sound of my joy, in the end of my fear. The universe answers, it always knows. What I feel inside is the seed that grows. Feeling is the key, it opens every door. Silent language I've been searching for. Not in thought, but in energy I see. Creation begins when I set my spirit free. Spirit free. Creation begins when I set my spirit free. Every sorrow turned to light in me. Every shadow showed what I could be. Yeah. The cosmos bends to the song I sing. It's not the words, but the waves I bring. I don't chase tomorrow, it's already here. In the sound of my joy, in the end of my fear. The universe answers, it always knows. What I feel inside a key. It opens every door. A silent language I've been searching for. Not in thought, but in energy I see. Creation begins when I set my spirit free. Set my spirit free. Creation begins when I set my spirit free.
Hello and welcome back. Harnessing the RAS is not a one-time event, guys. It's a practice. It's a lifestyle. There will be setbacks, moments when intrusive thoughts or negative emotions hijack your attention. Don't let this discourage you. These are growth opportunities. I love that idea of labeling thoughts. That's fear. That's doubt. When you name it, you detach from it. You step back into a choice. But remember, manifestation isn't passive. It's the interplay of intention, emotion, and action. That means doing the things that align with the emotions you're cultivating. Cleaning your space, writing the book, making the call, taking care of your body. When you pair emotion with aligned action, your RAS stops being a passive filter and becomes an active ally. So, as this last song plays, ask yourself, what is one small action I can take this week that aligns with the emotion I want to live in?
There's a chorus in my head saying who to be. Old recording stuck on repeat. Teacher's tone, family pride, screens that glow, telling me a version I don't. But when I speak my name out loud, a truer sound breaks through the crowd. These inherited voices don't get the lead. I'll tune them down till I can hear me. Turn the dial to truth, set my spirit free. I'm singing in keys that fit my my tone and open wide. I thank the past for trying to protect, but fear made maps that kept me circumspect. I'll keep what's kind and lay the rest to rest. A gentler path fits better on my chest. I wanna erase my history line by line. I'll weave it in, but let my colors shine.
As always, thank you for joining me in episode 5 of Language of the Universe. It is always a pleasure. And again, if you have any questions, suggestions, concerns, please do feel free to email me at oceanshaven@gmail.com or leave a comment. It's always nice to hear from you guys because, quite frankly, when you're on this side of the spectrum, I can only give you guys what I experienced. But how you perceive it, well, that's unknown to me, is it? So it would be nice to hear from you. You all have a wonderful day, wonderful night, wherever you might be. And remember, you are important. What you say is important. What you want is important. Never let anybody tell you, just because it is your opinion or your emotion or whatever, that it's not important. You are essential in this realm.
Ocean's Haven.